Yesterday, 37 members expressed their views over 4 hours. The discussions will continue today and tomorrow. Our broad conclusions are: 1. The state of the Indian economy is a cause of extreme concern. A slower rate of growth has been the hallmark of the present government in the last 8 years. The post-pandemic recovery has been indifferent and halting. The growth estimates for 2022-23 have been lowered from time to time in the last 5 months. 2. Inflation has risen to unacceptable levels and threatens to rise further. WPI inflation is at 14.55% and CPI inflation is at 7.79%. The government is actually fueling the rise of inflation by its wrong policies, especially through high taxes on petrol and diesel, high administered prices, and high GST tax rates. 3. The job situation has never been worse. The labor force participation rate, LFPR, is at a historic low of 40.38%, and the unemployment rate stands at 7.83%. 4. We reiterate our charge that social services expenditure as a proportion of total expenditure has fallen to an average of 5% in the last 8 years, from an average of 9% in the 10 years between 2004 and 2014. 5. The external situation has added to the pressures on the economy. The government appears clueless on the ways to deal with these developments. $22 billion has flowed out of the country in the last 7 months. The foreign exchange reserves have depleted by $36 billion. The exchange rate stands at rupees 77.48 to a dollar, the highest ever. 6. A Congress-led government ushered in a new era of liberalization in 1991. The country has reaped enormous benefits in terms of wealth creation, new businesses and new entrepreneurs, a huge middle class, millions of jobs, exports, and lifting 27 crore people out of poverty during a 10-year period. After 30 years, it is felt that, taking into account global and domestic developments, it may be necessary to contemplate a reset of the economic policies. A reset of economic policies must also address the questions of rising inequalities, extreme poverty among the bottom 10% of the population, India's rank in the Global Hunger Index 2021, which is 101 out of 116 countries, and evidence of widespread nutritional deficiency among women and children. A comprehensive review would also be justified by the health and education outcomes as revealed by the Annual State of Education Report 2021, the ASER 2021, and the National Family Health Survey 5, the NFHS 5. We believe that a recalibration of economic policies can influence health and education outcomes. The time is ripe for a comprehensive review of center-state fiscal relations. the consequences of the poorly drafted and unfairly implemented GST laws brought in by the Modi government in 2017 are there for everyone to see. The state's fiscal position is fragile as never before and needs urgent remedial measures. We believe that we must prepare the Indian